Hey guys, we're back with more Mass Effect. This is going to be the last little bit of the epilogue, and then we're going to be swapping to another game. But yeah, X, it's really good that they decided that was a stupid idea.
Hey, Ryder. How's Scott?
Much better.
There might be 2 Ryders around soon. Imagine. The Hyperions forming scientific teams. Gotta start studying what we have. I may have helped them organize.
It's what you do. Meridian won't know what hit it.
And we should think about what's next. This is a new cradle for humanity. That's a big idea. Bigger than I'd imagined. So maybe building those teams was smart. Small steps to understand all this. Until we're at the top of the mountain.
And seeing the next horizon.
Can't deny it. I'm game for more.
I'll update that shortly.
Power in our hands. You think it'll be okay?
Cora, sometimes you just have to leap out there and see where it takes you.
Yeah? I guess you do. Whatever happens, you gave everyone an incredible gift. Nice job, Pathfinder.
It is correct right now, you're right. Hey, Jal. What are you doing, bud?
So, this is how you all party, hmm? Pretty tame, but don't tell the host I said that. Meridian is amazing, though. You accomplished the inconceivable. I'm grateful to be part of it.
Couldn't have done it without you and the Resistance. But mostly you.
That's kind. I'm glad I rose to meet your expectations.
Joel turned out to be a great character.
When we met, the Angara and your initiative struggled to find trust.
The way we arrived on Aya was over the top. You know, uninvited and on fire.
Oh, what else, X?
Agreed.
Guess it worked out okay.
Ryder, the Angara will never forget how you saved the Moshai. But more than that, we'll never forget how you fought the Ket beside us. How we destroyed the Archon. Meridian is a new beginning for your people and mine. Together.
It's like a fairy tale. Do you have those where everyone walks off into the sunset, holding hands?
At a time like this, I think it's strange that you can't resist making a joke.
I can't so. Jal, our people. Actually, no, I can't.
Actually, I kind of like it.
Actually, I kind of like it. Alright, who else do we gotta talk to?
This isn't what I expected. It's better.
Hey, Reyes, you're still here?
Want to slip away? Found a great storage room. Sturdy crates, secluded, no interruptions.
A storage room? You spoil me.
It'll be like our first date, but better. Guess you'll be heading out soon?
Still a lot to do. Meridian's just one step toward making Helios our home.
Yeah, but a damn big one. You deserve to celebrate.
Sure.
And I deserve another drink. Cheers, Pathfinder.
Alright. Moshai, what do you got for us? What are you doing here?
It's overwhelming.
Pathfinder, I'm told there will soon be a new voice representing Helios.
It's all...
Another of your leaders claiming to know what we need.
It was an impossible choice, Ephra. There's no name that would represent everyone. Though the one chosen definitely represents someone. Don't they, Pathfinder?
No one's pretending this is ideal, but it's a start.
That's irrelevant. Things started long before any of you arrived. The only important question is, what will continue? Higher of GX's, Pathfinder. To better tomorrows.
Why are they so pissed? Hey, Liam, what kind of shit are you doing now?
Pathfinder, catch sea for you, in your planet. That's not getting less weird. About time Meridian got a proper grand opening. We all need this. Heard Scott woke up. How's he doing?
He's exactly where he should be. I'm sure he'd disagree.
So, you're telling me you're having trouble explaining limits to a rider? Hey, know who I just talked to? A second wave technician, fresh out of cryo.
Me too.
Just had his first sunrise in Andromeda. He couldn't stop crying.
Just him?
Must be something going around. Maybe you're the carrier. It's really feeling like home, you know? Finally. They haven't given you 5 minutes alone since the fight. Have you had a chance to let it sink in?
I slip out whenever there's a gap in the paperwork, just to look at it.
I feel you. Just ground under our feet, knowing it's ours. I can't wait for more people to wake up. Enjoy it, Pathfinder Rider. Tomorrow, we're back on the job.
There's a new super boss, some dungeons, costumes. Ah, I like costumes. Alright, what do you got for us, Spec Renji?
So glad you're up and around. I have important news for you.
Oh?
There always is.
Yes, discoveries every day, but this is something we've been waiting for. Listen.
What should I be hearing?
Sorry, Sam. Active filtering. Initiative Protocol Alpha Alpha to the screen.
Protocol what?
Processing.
Repeating. This is the Archon. The situation is not under control. Note and avoid until further update. Repeating.
Is that?
The Quarian Ark. And Elcor, Drell, Volus? Hanar, I think. That's some delicate business, putting Hanar in stasis. Point is, they're still out there. The Keyless wasn't destroyed.
That's fantastic news. We need to report this right away.
It's good news, but it bounced too many times to trace, and...
That's not a distress call. It's a warning to keep away from... wherever they are.
Whatever's happening, they don't want to be found yet. We have to trust their Pathfinder.
All we can do is wait.
Alright, so here's some questions we haven't had answered yet. Who was the benefactor, the mysterious benefactor who paid for the Andromeda Initiative after Gian Garson ran out of money? What do the Quarians want us to stay away from? And how will they feel when they find out that on the stream canon, all the Quarians in the Milky Way are dead? The elusive, it could have been the elusive man. Like the possibility that does exist. Okay, calm down. There's something. It's been bounced who knows how many times, and it's patchy as hell. But I know an Arc signature when I see it. Arc Kilathia is out there. It's damaged or something. I put probes up with the Scourge. Who knows where it is? I'm logging everything, and I mean everything. If a spit bug burps on EOS, I'm parsing it. Because the worst thing, the signal isn't a distress call. It's a warning. This is an official complaint. Addison can stop the reports, but I know what I know. The long-range scans show it. The resource asset isn't some outlaw shooting up our ships. The reason they're all through and reporting no losses is because it's auto-enacting skimming, an emergency drop triggered by backdoor codes. The good director can swear up and down that no trackers were deployed, but they're out there, and they'll be targeting whoever we work the hardest. Exogeny studies and planetary detection. Login, Elise Morgana. The Scourge continues to defy our best efforts to see through it without costly physical force. Flying blind is not viable, despite the continued reassurance that only remnant drive systems act as attractors to the charged energies within. Until we understand the full mechanisms of this weapon, we must remember that it is a weapon. We need other means of navigating it. Governor Xie has especially forthcoming in the weeks following the claiming of Meridian. We have received additional data about Scourge eddies that has allowed deeper scans. It has hinted at the reason why the Angara were reluctant to provide such information. Additional planetary systems, and I presume additional Angaran colonies. I must repeat that it is only a hint, and I've assured Xie that my concerns are purely navigational, but given the aggression of the remaining cat, I can't fault her concern. Long-range comet studies. As we make more specialists and wake more specialists and focus on traditional astronomical studies, we're tracking several unique phenomena through the cluster. The Scourge continues to mass long-range mapping, but in this case, it's actually helped. We've tracked a group of comets with peculiar mass signatures, suggesting they are exceptionally high in pure precious ores. In fact, Alphonse has nicknamed them the precious few. We don't have many ships with the speed to approach, but observation would be valuable in every sense. Comet Tomoko Zero, Revolver, Jim Dandy, Dawnstar, and Tallulah. Alright. Hey Drac, how's it going, bud?
Good.
Old man.
This place is something else.
We can finally start doing what we were supposed to do when we first got here. Explore.
How do you think Asana feels about exploring?
I sent out the Nakmor scouts. Nearly drowned me in reports until I pointed them at Tan. Told him to be extra wordy just for him.
You'll love that.
He wanted the job, he can have the reports. It's not over, you know. There'll be more Ket and whatever else is waiting out there.
Whatever happens, we'll be ready for it.
Pathfinder and crew ready to take on the galaxy, huh? They won't know what hit them.
I suspect the next game probably won't have Ryder, it'll have someone else. But next is technical record, Jardan language study, reporting Tig Velan linguistics. We're beginning to suss out the operational files, but identifying is different than understanding. Are we sure we should poke this thing? I'm starting to think that even the Jardan were concerned by Meridian.
Even these Jardan were surprised at what they created.
What? No, I don't want to do that.
It is not uncommon for a creator to be surpassed by their creation.
Couldn't anyone else have said that?
It is a little odd.
Ryder, enjoying the fruits of your labor? You deserve it.
Thanks, Kello.
The Tempest is getting some much-needed service. I was underfoot, apparently. But I wouldn't miss the big day. Meridian looks so different out of the cockpit. I think I understand better why you do what you do.
Finding Meridian crystallized a lot of things about being a Pathfinder.
I expect many around here are thinking about their own potential. I don't pretend to understand everything, but Meridian must have opened a lot of doors. Not all of them safe. I want you to know that it'll be my privilege to keep flying you to them.
I can't do this without a good pilot, or a great pilot.
How about a pilot determined to help his friends? The Tempest will be pristine by the time you're ready to go. Just point the way, Pathfinder.
The benefactor is just Sam, who hacked a ton of money. That'd be hilarious.
Hiya.
Let's get in on this. Oh, good. She's got the shepherd dance down perfectly.
Heading groundside?
Watch me wipe. Watch me wipe. Now watch me nene. Watch me nene.
Oh, good. You're here. Maybe the festivities can finally begin. Don't like sitting on my ass. Places to see, people to go. You know what I mean. Well, let's get this show on the road. Meridian looks great, but, you know, been there, done that.
We'll be here a lot. This place is the key to everything.
You're right. I love keys. They open all sorts of new things. Helios is changing, and will be for a long time. I'm just antsy. Don't want to miss a thing. Oh, I almost forgot. Kalinda sent a congratulatory message. She was angling for an invitation, I think. Denied.
Hope you didn't turn her back into an enemy.
Oh, you're always so serious. Enjoy the moment. We're here to celebrate, remember?
Look who's talking, Miss Basale.
Just keeping you on your toes. For now, you're right. The galaxy isn't going anywhere. Let's have some fun.
Exactly. Alright, what do we got in this data pad? Dryden technology remains inscrutable. We can't even determine their intent on building Meridian. And partial translation only said about concerns. Research is ongoing.
What does this mean, Sam?
The language is imprecise, or perhaps too precise, but the potential capacity of Meridian is clear.
Unlimited.
Meridian, huh? I see it every day, and I'm still amazed.
What do you mean every day?
We're really starting to put down roots. It's wonderful. Did I tell you? The team's working with the Angara to set up a joint research body. That sounds exciting. I know. I can't wait. Us helping them helping us. Can you imagine what we could accomplish? I'm getting all misty just thinking about it. Joint research body, cooperating with the Angara. You're planning a party, right? Of course. Nothing builds a team like a good whiskey and a laugh. You'd better show up, Ryder. We wouldn't be here if not for you.
It's true. It's true.
I wouldn't miss it for the world.
Good old Mira. Hey, Lexi, are you part of my crew as well?
Still standing?
Still standing.
Then I did my job. Somehow. Nothing more need be said.
I'll remember that the next time you chew me up for getting hurt.
So will I, Ryder. So will I.
Thanks, Lexi. You're full of spunk. Shut the fuck up.
Pathfinder, thanks for the invite to the party.
Hey, you're welcome, dude.
I didn't organize anything.
Not this. Landing day. That was worth jumping galaxies.
Hey, Gil.
Hey, Ryder. Jill is walking the walk. The procedure took. I'm gonna be a dad.
Congratulations!
I'm thinking Mary if it's a girl, Deanne if it's a boy. Mary, Deanne, Meridian. Pretty cool, right?
Jill might have something to say about that.
Oh, right. Note to self. Bounce names off Jill.
Good plan.
So, this is supposed to be a celebration, right? You getting used to any of this yet? Meridian? The dream becoming a reality?
It's a lot to take in. I'm still in the pinching myself phase.
Well, I'm sure everyone here would be happy to line up and give you a pinch. But so you know, I've got the Tempest topped out and ready. You want to blow this hot dog stand? Just say the word.
Yeah.
Fellow's out there somewhere, time one on. If we're really sneaky, he won't even notice we're gone.
Who's flying then? You?
Why the hell not? I'm a quick study. How hard can it be?
You better get this nonsense out of your system in the next 9 months, you know.
Little Mary's gonna have a fun dad.
Alright, we're missing one person. Who are we missing?
Honored to see you.
Shut the fuck up, Adrian.
Glad to have you.
Fantastic turn of fortune for the Hyperion. Perhaps one day the Cartel.
We're missing a crewmate. Who did we not talk to? Cora? Did we talk to Cora? Lexi, Suvi, Drac, PB.
Heading groundside?
Oh, we didn't talk to Vetra. Right, Vetra was over here. We just walked by her. Sorry, Vetra.
Got a job?
So, Tan says he's gonna let me stick around and help with the... Hey, Ryder. What's the word on the street?
Ryder saves the day, Pathfinder of the century. You know, the usual.
Still?
Get used to it. They're gonna name things after you when you die, and probably even before. So we heading out again soon?
Oh, she's all grown up, leaving home, doesn't need me anymore.
That'll be the day. We'll handle my deals on this end while I'm gone.
Seeing you two in cahoots makes me all misty.
You know this is your fault, right? Helping us along? Helios has really turned into the fresh start I wanted, in so many ways. And now with Meridian, we're really going to make this place ours. I can't wait. You know where to find me when you're ready.
Alright.
We'll find them.
X, do you think Sam's just slowly saving up time to just enslave everyone in the Helios cluster? So that he can take on the larger threat of the cat?
Leaving so soon?
It's no fun having the boss at the party.
That depends entirely on the type of leader.
They're all ready to go. Alright, so there is something special that we do get because we raised all the planets to 100% viability.
I'm new to this role myself. The training didn't cover how to honor your peers. There's no protocol. Your father invented this role, but you defined it.
We've done what was needed, and this will always be here for us. But there's a galaxy out there, and you're all pioneers. That's why you're here. We're not done.
Sam actually orchestrated this whole thing for something from Ryder's disease mother to cat invading. He saw it. He knew what to expect when we got here. That's pretty funny.
Sam, that's...
100% viability on all known UNCs, Pathfinder. Please access the Tempest VidCon for an important update.
Okay.
Tempest VidCon? Alright.
So, with that, I am going to save my game. But there's one last thing to do, guys.
You have AVP outstanding, Pathfinder.
Thanks.
Lexi, I hear Scott's back on his feet. He's hobbling around. Nowhere near ready for the field.
Think how much we'll get done with 2 riders?
I can't wait to see Ephra's face when he learns there's another one.
Alright, so guys, this is the special thing we get for getting all planets to 100% viability. Sam has a new objective for completing 100% viability.
There's a new task because we hit 100% viability?
It is a significant milestone, Pathfinder. Preparations have been made for some time.
I need to know if there's another expectation because of this.
Updating objectives. You have a high priority destination.
That would be overlord, wouldn't it?
What's going on?
I have been instructed to not reveal mission parameters. Don't be late, Pathfinder.
Alright, so if you guys remember, Habitat 7 was the very first planet we landed on. It was where Ryder's dad died, and where we got the Pathfinder title.
Well?
I got a whole bunch of emails. Let's look at these. We secured Meridian, gave the Archon hell, and made the cluster bloom. No Huntress team could have done better. That's because of you. I'm proud of to have been your second through all this. We didn't need Golden Worlds after all. Just the right person for the job. Thank you. Christmas Tate. Hey Pathfinder, minor problem here at the outpost. Probably nothing, but I might need you to look into it for me. Fair warning, it's a little weird. I'll tell you when you get here. I don't want to do that. In case you haven't seen the reports, celebrations are breaking out on Aya and Havarl. People are walking with a lightness in their steps, and there's even more laughter than usual. Recruitment for the Resistance has never been easier. On Vold, while the Keter are in disarray, we will take down their bases one by one until they are gone from the planet forever. People hope that one day the Vassal will be a thing of the past, and that all worlds will be like Aya. Change is coming for the Angara and the humans. We're lucky to have each other. At least that's what Ever said. No, he really did. Good news. I thought you'd like to know that the science team has decided to name our first Helios Milky Way planet hybrid after you. It's not exactly viable yet, but 90% of them die shortly after germination, and those that survive tend to be sterile, but we're getting there. Okay, just read this over, and I feel like it could almost be taken as an insult, but I swear it's not. Thank you, Bumvetcha. Guess what? They want to name a gun after me. They might do one for everyone on the Pathfinder crew. Can you imagine the lines? You trying to be funny? Nix that. Sorry, I need to work on my one-liners. Liam, things I wrote as we walked away from the Meridian Control. This is the best sunlight I've ever felt. God damn, the Hyperion hit hard. But it's home now. Holy shit, all these people are home now. I'm going to walk this whole sphere. Wonder if there's fish. Can we make fish? We brought fish. What's in that star? I think I'm going to try crying. It's great. Tomorrow will be great. Let's go exploring. Instead of a list of media, there's just home as a header and a bunch of blank entries to be filled in later. From PB. To Ryder the Conqueror from PB. I know you've got a million people shining on you right now, so I'm here to talk you off the pedestal. We're not done, Buster. There's a galaxy of secrets out there, and I'm going to go get them. With or without you. Your call. So lap up the praise, but do it quick and get your ass back in gear, Buster. PB. Hello, Ryder. Liam found this on the Nexus message board, and I thought it might amuse you. Attached is a vintage watercolor-style painting of the Tempest grounded on Meridian, with Kalo posing heroically in front of it in a scarf and an old-style flight goggles. Why didn't they actually show me the picture? I didn't imagine anyone knew what I looked like. You're the famous one these days. It's rather fetching, though. If I can get a clean copy, maybe I'll put it up somewhere. And Carrie to Vessa. Ryder, are you alright? Reports from the Meridian are a little... No, they're terrifying. Can you please stop by the Nexus? I just want to see that you're okay. Love, Carrie. Okay, we can do that one. Hey kid, been thinking about how much we've been through since I came aboard. We nailed Spender and the Archon, survived a whole mess of things. But time I let you in a little secret. Something good. Meet me on the Nexus. And don't tell anyone. Alright.
Think there's anywhere more interesting?
It's very important that we go...
Stable orbit. We'll find out. Anomaly detected.
What? Why? Where?
Probe away. I found something.
What is this? What is this? Oh, it's a comet. Logged by its Angara name, this comet has a highly regular orbit that brings back into systems at unexpected intervals, highly irradiated. Alright, we can check these before we're done, I guess. POS 09. One last planet galaxy check for the road. POS 09's orbital path is poised to take it on a centuries-long journey deep into the Scourge. Observing the results should prove invaluable scientific insight.
Deploying probe. I found something.
A small number of remnant bots patrol the base of this vast canyon. Our sensors cannot locate anything else of value, however. Whatever the bots are guarding may be long gone. That's a pretty big canyon to see it from space. Broha. This game just goes on and on. Vast clouds of dust in Roa's atmosphere have left its frigid surface in a state of eternal midnight. This is extremely likely to be related to Roa's proximity to the Scourge. Sure. POS 7.
Anomaly on sensors.
Oops, I didn't want to go down. We're still here. I'm normally cool for a planet so close in relative terms to a B-type star. POS 77 is a mountainous desert world with a nitrogen heavy atmosphere.
Probe away.
And we found mountain. This mountain, the tallest on POS 77, is distinct in size and shape from its neighbors. Scans detect minute traces of element 0 embedded in the rock. And last one.
I'm picking up something.
Alright, the nickel and cobalt surface of POS 76 is hot enough to melt many other metals. A few deposits have molten and re-solidify with the change of the seasons.
Probe away.
Yes, nickel deposit?
Huge mineral deposit.
Aluminum. Okay. Okay, we don't need that anymore, but yeah. So see, everything goes on as it should. There might actually be more galaxies. Yes, Azure. Hang on. We didn't actually go to Meridian, apparently. We need this to be 100% as well. Look at this fucking thing.
Stable orbit.
That's the landing zone. A hollow sphere protecting a controlled and malleable environment. Meridian is a technological marvel. Hub for the Vault network and home to the growing center of human settlement on the Nexus. Alright, there you guys go. So that should be it. We're gonna go to the Nexus here. To the Nexus. It's very important that we get to go to the Nexus. You're gonna find out why. Alright. Hopefully, if this is what I think it is. Yeah, I have a new skill points, whatever. We're fine. Hey, look, one of our ships is now gone. This is what I think it is. Also, I never turned my camera back on. Oops. I'm here, don't worry. We're all done the game, guys. Essentially, I'm just tying up loose ends at this point. There's 3 things left to do. We gotta go talk to Carrie, Drac, and... Okay, so... Guess we'll do this one first.
I don't know about these Angara.
What are we doing over here, Drac? Alright.
Everything's reading normal. They're snug as... Oh, hey, Ryder.
Harry, what's going on here?
You're telling her? Oh, can I watch, please?
Of course.
Got something to show you.
I love surprises. Wait, are those...
Krogan children. My children. Live in the egg, every last one of them.
Nobody else knows, Ryder. We're keeping this quiet after what happened with that human baby born out here. I don't know what's in store for me, but however this turns out, I'll be part of our future. And so will you.
So, does that make me the godparent?
Don't let it get to your head. We're going to need more than one.
Hope. It's a scary thing. I'll fight Ryder to protect them, to give them a future.
He'll fight Ryder.
He fought for me.
He'll fight Ryder. Let's go. That's nice. Alright, here's Carrie. So here's why we came back.
You always come back.
I had someone I wanted to come back to.
Ryder, everything will change now. I want to start documenting Meridian, and I guess you'll be busy too.
Not everything will change. Not if we don't want it to.
Well then, we'll both have something to hold on to.
Come on, let them back. What? No!
Meridian. Now that's history in the making.
Damn it! I came back to Banger. We were supposed to have 3. Now we only have 2. Damn it. That was a huge letdown.
All clear.
I am so upset by this. You know, every now and then I think about Dragon Quest. And I think about how in the first game, your character is known as a Scion of Erdrick. And everybody
Lexi wanted to speak to you.
I don't care. How everybody talks about the Scion of Erdrick and the great thing they did. And then you go through and you defeat the Dragon Lord. And then in Dragon Quest 2, the first hero, or the hero from the first game, is almost never talked about still. He is still living in the shadow of the first Erdrick. Or at least the Erdrick that is spoken about in the first game. Despite going on and founding 3 kingdoms. Hey, Arena! We're almost done. We're doing the very last thing now. So this is Erickson. This is where Habitat 7 is. This is where the game started.
Anomaly on sensors.
I don't care about that.
So, back at Habitat 7. What am I supposed to see, and what's it got to do with 100% viability?
I'm getting initiative signals, magnetosphere charges, and atmosphere probes.
The vault here remains non-functional, but with 100% viability to invest, we've begun terraforming this world with initiative technology.
The good old-fashioned hard way. It'll eventually be a home too, thanks to you.
A team effort, surely.
There is one more item, Pathfinder. Opening channels to the Nexus, Meridian, Prodromos, Detaeon, Tevuni, New Tachanka, and Initiative allies. By unanimous vote, this world is to be renamed. Habitat 7 is now listed astronomically as Rider 1. Your world, Pathfinder. Their future.
And there you go. There's our reward. The planet is named after us. We can't actually do anything because it's still not terraformed, but that's it. You're playing Banished, a city building kind of game?
Outstanding, Pathfinder.
You took in one more family, 80 people starved to death. You had an overflow of food, you took in one family and 80 people. Starved to death. That's ridiculous. Alright, so those on YouTube, thank you for viewing. I hope you enjoyed my playthrough of Mass Effect Andromeda. I really enjoyed this. This game was actually a lot better than I remember.